And welcome back to Movie Reviews 101. I'm Darren, and today we're going to be talking about The Woman in the Window. And this is brought to Netflix, directed by Joe Wright, who recently brought us Darkest Hour and Pan. Wow, this puts him in a position of good to bad, maybe? And it has a heavyweight cast of Amy Adams, Gary Oldman, Julianne Moore, Wyatt Russell, Anthony Mackie, and Jennifer Jason Leigh. So we know we got a good cast. So, the story here follows an agoraphobic woman named Anna who starts to believe her neighbour is covering up a crime and a murder, and she has to try and figure out how to prove it. You know what? It's another attempt to make a Rear Window. We have plenty of imitators, don't we? Really do. And for some reason I seem to be watching a lot of them this year. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the free ups. First up, we have to just talk mainly about the cast. We have the heavyweights here. Amy Adams does most of the heavy lifting, being involved in every scene. And of course, it's Amy Adams. We know she's going to be good. Um, well, we have mainly what you expect to see. Like every time one of the big names turns up on camera, you want to see more of what they're going to bring. So, yeah, everything about the acting is good. And the second one has got to be the location. The apartment does make everything feel more creepy, and keeping everything contained within there for Anna, as she will not be able to leave because of her illness, does help everything feel like we are just watching in. Like, again, it's what Rear Window did. It was the guy stuck in his apartment trying to figure out what was going on. You know what it's like when you try to put pieces together to create your own story, and this just continues to do that. And the third one has to be hard to find. It was actually Detective Little. He seems to be a cop who is willing to give more of the story to help Anna rather than just blame her or attack what's happening. He's willing to understand what could cause everything to happen and has more sympathy than anyone else in the movie, really. So, there are free ups. That was hard work, not going to lie. The free downs. Well, the story. Well, where do we start without getting into spoilers here? The biggest problem I found with the story wasn't so much that what was going on. I understand we want to find out what happened, for sure. It's what we come and watch these type of movies about. But the problem for me was they seemed to turn it more into what was going on with Anna and what may have caused her to become agoraphobic. And now not just forgetting what happened on site. It's like, okay, it's there, whatever. And I didn't really find that very interesting. The second one has to be the reveal and the chase, which completely feels like it's from another movie and was really bad to watch. Not going to go much into that one. And the final one is just the fact the film went for twist after twist after twist, and we know we're going to get the double twist because of what the story is designed to be. But come on, you just kept going with them. It just didn't need that many. It's like it was way too many. It didn't need to become as complicated as it did. But overall, Woman in the Window is just a mystery thriller that doesn't hit all the heights it wants to and falls pretty flat with the final reveal. And the only saving grace is the fact that the cast managed to drag it out from being terrible to being pretty much just an average one I'll probably forget about in a couple of days, hours, minutes, hopefully. But I'm still going to give it a solid enough 3 out of 5 because that's my bang average rating for something I will probably never watch again, but didn't completely hate watching. So let me know what you think of Woman in the Window. below in the comments, and until next time, enjoy your movies and goodbye.